Legend of Total War here with part 5 of my Total War Rome 2 Empire Divided Let's Play campaign as the Alani. Alright, so previously we've conquered a few more settlements and a few more people declared war on us, so we've had to raise a few more armies. We're currently at war with two factions. One of them's the Armies, which are fairly strong. They're basically taken over all of Rome's settlements, but I've got some new, better troops coming in, which is going to cost a fair bit of money. I need to cancel that, because I want to bring them... I shouldn't have recruited them there, but it doesn't really matter. I need to bring them towards the front lines. Also... Okay, now we can actually do this. So yeah, they'll need that one there. That's probably get the most use out of it. Alright, so... we need to have 10 of these Alani horse archers. So 2 more of those, and then... the rest step lancers. Even with a full stack of all of this stuff here, we should still be able to maintain a positive balance. Okay, so it does maintain public order, it should be fine. Alright, I need to sabotage these armies over here, because I can't let them get to Petrodava. Oh, that's not good. This one here is more important, I think, because he's closer to it. Oh, that is bad. That is some bad luck right there. Yeah, we need this army here to defend the settlement. Which there's some garrison there, so it should be fine. So you come over here and defend it. Because you need to recruit. So yeah, that bit of extra campaign movement range. You can see how much we desperately need to be moving around. No, it's not you. I mean, we really could sort of disband a few of these Amazonian archers, but actually we could do that. It's a bit of a risk though, because if they capture this settlement, I mean that army there is dead then. They won't do it. Because we've got additional units in there anyway. Just want to make this a bit more balanced. There's too many horse archers in the army. Anyway, that used up all my cash in recruitment this turn. But that's okay. These guys have a lot of settlements for the taking. I really wanted to come up here and capture Caradonum for the lead. Now that I've seen how useful the lead is, I want it all. But we have to be patient. First we have to win the war. Moving on. So that they've... didn't bother attacking, I guess that's good. As your dominions grow, the need to fill your coffers increases, damn right. Of the many lucrative endeavours open to you, which seems most profitable? Definitely agriculture. That's where we make all of our money from. Okay, quite a few armies down here. They've given up this region. We should be able to make it there. Yep. I wish my spy was back. Why are you taking attrition, I wonder? These guys here must be running low on food. I reckon what happened here, they've got what's it called? Slums. I say let's stop these ones here. Take out the weakest of the enemy factions. I mean, you failed me twice in a row. That's... Who is this motherfucker? He's only level 2. We must have a lot of cunning, because we've failed twice in a row there. Both of them can get there. Alright, well you make the primary attack, because he's already got plenty of experience. And you'll come in and assist. that worked out well. Alright, so what's the state they left this settlement in? They bloody smashed it up. There's pretty much nothing we can do to stop that from being taken, so I might as well use up the growth here and let them build something there that I might be able to demolish. Because they very rarely build economic buildings for us. Fuck, they're going for this region. But anyway, we came here more to get rid of the enemy faction. Let me just see if I can get a peace treaty with them. I don't need to be at war with these fuckers.
Speak quickly.
They're allied
well.
with those guys.
Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
Nope.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
And yeah, okay, so let's see here. Yep, they'll definitely need that campaign movement range. You can see the difference between the campaign movement ranges of the two generals. I mean, he was able to only just be able to make it from there to there, whereas this guy, same amount of movement, was from over here. So that extra like 40% movement really made a big difference. If this guy had been standing here, he would have only made it to about there. Like I said, it all adds up. I'm not going to build anything there because I just don't think it's going to be... Actually, build this, because even if they don't take it, then it's not going to cause slums.
Ready for battle. The All-Father guides my steps. Come, fight for us, lads.
Good. Then this full stack's ready to go. Should have enough to be able to defeat them with what we've got here. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do. What about politics? Well, I don't have any money, so we'll have to wait till next time. What about diplomacy? Let's have a look. So, these guys here, how about that confederation?
My friend,
Nope.
be welcome.
What about a military alliance? Nope. Gallic Rome, they don't mind us.
Rome offers you honest welcome. Speak, friend.
Nope.
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen
And diplomacy is shit in this. So the Vandals. Yeah, we want to declare war on them, but we have to deal with this first. Moving on. Yeah, like I said, we weren't going to be able to hold on to this. A shame we got so unlucky with those spy actions. We had like 3 really bad spy actions in a row. But, you know, that happens. This is why we've got to level them up. They just sack it. Well, good thing I put the Christian thing in there. I mean, these guys might just go in there and occupy it, though.
I call now
Nope.
for you to take to arms.
I'll tell you what, I'll do
against
that
these
if
human
you...
wolves. Give your warriors.
So those guys took it, that's okay. Plague. So what's that causing? Public order problems, wealth from all sources, interrupts provincial growth. Which sucks. We don't desperately need the growth until we get control of this province. Actually, no, we do. It's by -2. The other thing I can think to do that is demolish this. That would help a little bit. But if I can get my hand on enough lead, it would fix it up.
All-Father be praised. How can I help?
Now these two guys here are military allies, so if we went to attack them, we'd have to defeat both. Unless we did this. Okay, good. He won't come in to assist.
Warriors all. We take this settlement for the tribe.
I mean, we've dealt with worse odds than this. Let's do it. Now we actually have fewer horse archers this time, but we've got more lancers. So we'll see how that performs. But we also need to take into consideration that if we don't do a good job of this, during the end turn, those other guys might attack us, even though they are sabotaged. Okay, so you just hang back. Hang back in the corner this time.
Get running!
Ready!
And I'll try and move these guys around the other way. Actually, I want to try and make as much use of the ammunition as I can, so I'm going to go to heavy shot. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea, actually. They're not even paying attention to it, so it might work.
Ready for battle!
Okay, they've just... So we really lose a lot of range with that. So, a little bit of friendly fire, I think. Nothing major. Damn, what the fuck? These ones here just do not want to break. Okay, good. So, take out the cavalry first, because they're actually somewhat the easy targets, but also, at the same time, they're also the most dangerous, because if they catch us at the wall, it's hard to get away from them. They've lost interest in these guys over here now. Lure these guys around the back, then we run out of ammunition, we've got them pincered anyway. All these casualties here, it's friendly fire. It's irritating, but we're killing more than we're losing. Shit. Just keep moving. Don't stand and fight. Keep moving. We had to make the rotation, or else we're gonna get fucked. Like I said, they can be the most dangerous. It's not good.
Hunger for blood and battle!
Really, oh man, already at the red line. I really wish these guys had like rapid advance. That would help them a lot. So I'm not concerned about winning or losing. I'm still going to win this, but of course, I've got to think about the next battle. They're going to be in bad shape now. Okay, we're out of the red line. Good. Okay, we really need to be shooting the general. Last time that we were in a battle like this, we didn't kill the enemy general with our archers. And the stupid advisor, aide-de-camp or whatever, said that we nearly lost, which we didn't. It also doesn't even matter if some of these units gets wrecked, because we can just recruit in this province. In fact, it might be better if we just recruit as opposed to replenish. Okay, you guys start coming around over here.
The enemy general is
Good.
dead.
Okay,
One
looks
of our
like most of their
units has used all
armored
its
units have been
ammunition.
killed. Okay, we're running low on ammunition now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They got a lot of archers in the back here. Okay, we need to slow down. You stay out of this. Just
One of
stay
our
back
units has
over
used
here.
all its ammunition.
Battle ready and eager!
Armored Lancer! Lancers!
Battle
Okay, it's time for the great
ready!
charge. Let's do this.
Weapons ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Advance at speed! Riders! Marcato!
Armored Lancer!
Take out the missile units first.
Armored Lancer! Armored...
Amazonian Riders!
Lancers!
Yeah, we're taking a beating on this battle. And we're still going to win, but
Armored Lancers!
we're not going to be in good shape. There's a bit of a risk, but I think I need to get the general involved. Hang on, those are Germanic pikes.
Advantage.
You said that last time, we ended up crushing them.
Warriors eager for blood! Riders! All right!
Armored Lancers!
We hunger for blood and battle! Warriors eager for
This is a very replaceable army now. It's starting to become outdated. These guys here just aren't performing as well. The enemies are starting to
Our
take up a
general
bit
is under
more.
attack. Warriors!
ready for battle!
We'll kill them all!
We'll kill them all!
Completely out of ammo now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units left. No archers. Shit. A lot of pikes there. We'll just ignore them. Aim for these here. Because we just need to hit them from all sides.
Armored Lancer! Ready!
Warriors ready!
Germanic warriors! Armored Lancers! Orders! Warriors of Germania! We have no fear! Armored Lancers!
They're getting their pikes down. Oh shit, I thought I told them not to do that.
Riders! Forward! Lancers!
So yeah, they weren't quite ready for it anyway. All of that and they're still wavering.
Step Lancers! Armored Lancers! Armored Lancers! Lancers!
Okay, aim for this one here.
Armored Lancers!
This is just a feint attack here.
Warriors! Move
Go for it anyway.
Move it!
Charge their rear.
The battle is turning in our favor.
See, told you.
Royal Lancers! Lancers!
Yeah, that was a costly victory. Still won it. But if the other army attacks us during the end turn, we're a bit fucked. It's just driving home how obsolete this army's become, even with our great commander.
Warriors all!
Can only move half its normal range. Well, that's still enough to get us here. So what we'll need is actually you to come down here. Shit. Okay, so what we need to do then, you stand here and you'll have to force march there. That'll prevent them from attacking.
Damn you all!
Got to protect the army here.
Ready for battle!
Okay, we didn't actually lose any units, so we could still replenish. It's not going to take that long. But I think it would be better if we just recruited new troops, hurry it up along. Doesn't matter too much about the experience, especially with horse archers. Oh fuck, we've only got 4 slots, I mean. It's alright. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
With us. It's a good life. For the all highest.
It's good to see you're back. Didn't spend too long wounded. No, there's no slums there. They may have been there last turn and they've replaced them. Now, since we defeated their army, let's see if we can get a picture with these guys.
Speak. Come on. Do not waste time. Better spend it hunting.
There's almost no point even going into diplomacy sometimes. It's like everything is low chance of success. Doesn't matter how much you've got them by the balls, they just don't want to do it. I'm gonna lose that settlement. Okay, you gotta get moving. Once he arrives here, I think he'll actually hand over this entire army over to the king, because he can make much better use out of it. Hang on a second.
Thirsty for battle.
If Alani has Petrodava has level 3 thing here. There we go. Alani noble women archers. We should be replacing our troops with those. So how many was it again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I get one of those.
We need good fighters.
And then the noble step lancers. So these are better. Okay, so we don't need to replace, switch it over. We just need to slowly switch these units out as we continue to fight in this province. Good, as long as he's kept happy, that's all that matters. As far as politics is concerned. Moving on.
You are strong and wise.
Alright, so this is the region that we recently conquered. I just hope they don't liberate the Buri. No, they didn't. Good. Wounded. It's not the end of the world. We've already got plague problems here anyway. These guys didn't run away, so you've got a good opportunity here to finish him off.
Warriors all.
Club levy. I mean, how many fucking armies do they have?
Thirsty for battle.
Okay, so when you get here, you need to head up this way and stop them, or take that back. Alright, so we've just finished the tech to get our royal herd, get our best cavalry units come from there. But, you know, finances are a little bit tight at the moment, so let's head back to governance and see if there's some things in here that we can get for public order, or not necessarily public order, it's fine, but for money. Plus 30% extra wealth from agriculture will increase our income by a lot. I'm just seeing what else there is. I don't think I make any money from culture. Let me just have a look. No, we make no money at all from culture. But yes, there's no extra diplomacy with step factions. Diplomacy didn't matter at all. These guys, the Alani, that actually liked me, still declared war on me. Diplomacy on legendary difficulty is worthless. This is why I keep saying to people, never, as on legendary difficulty, never have client states. Reducing corruption could be good though, as well as reducing banditry. And reducing the cost of all actions will help, especially considering we use them so often. So alright, let's do that. So all of that's good. I probably could afford another army, but I might hold off on it. These guys here have fortified. He still needs a little bit of time to rest. They might come and attack this, but if they do, it's not that big of a deal. Sabotage him primarily. Actually, no, that's what we do. Sabotage this one here to stop them from being able to attack Zamrid as they get to so. Good. Those weren't very good on that though. Why is that? We had much better chance of success before. Why are they so resilient to it? Yeah, these are all very cunning. These generals. He's not particularly cunning. So if you sabotage him, excellent chance of success there.
I like wrecking things.
And just stop them from being able to make attacks. Then you'll come down here and you'll defeat them. These guys here still need a rest. I don't want to bring the other army in. Yep. Don't really need those extra troops, but whatever. I don't know about these unit cards here for the Amazonian warriors. They look like men. Just unit card. Maybe the dark looks around their chins. If I zoom in and have a look. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so get them to stand back. As I said before, I'm not fussed about enemy my reinforcements. They're gonna come out and fight us. Okay, well as they're coming out and fight us, I want to shoot them.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
I'll just bring them in. I don't even care what they do. Just go and die somewhere. Okay, no, they're not trying to defend the fort. So we'll use flaming shot and burn this down. You don't want to shooting at us.
The enemy's hidden
Okay.
units.
Our girls are not shooting very effectively. A lot of shots missed there. But if they just want to sit there and allow us to shoot them, then that is fine by me. But I can't have this shooting back at us. Okay, that should be enough. It's not. You should make your way around here. Could use these horse archers here to help us with this.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Okay, as long as I don't enter these other 3 zones of control, they can't shoot at us.
Warriors, move out!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Running! Now!
Oh, they're firing back at us.
Equo! Fire!
So to make sure we shoot at appropriate targets.
Warriors eager for blood!
And it's good as well because they're all tightly packed, making it easier to hit them. Okay, now they're coming out to fight us.
Riders!
Smart choice, but you should have done that right from the start.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Warriors, move out! Get running!
So far, this has gone really well. I think we've gotten quite a few quite a few
We have
kills.
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Warriors, move out! Get running! Warriors, move out! Run, curse you! Get running! Warriors,
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
run, curse you! Get running!
Good, kicking their ass.
Warriors, move out! Get running! Run!
Who the fuck is this?
You!
Oh, God, I just would have shot myself quite a lot there. Oh well, that was my own fault.
Get running!
Alright, where's my reinforcements? Bring these over here.
Amazonian riders! Run, curse you!
One thing to note is that our armies are not capable of being able to deal with like 2 stacks at a time. They're,
Get running!
at most they can deal with 1 and a bit.
Run, curse you!
Because one thing I noticed about the Romans,
Warriors, move out!
their elite stacks, they could just take on so much. The Herculani Senor is so strong.
Get running!
Units will use up their entire ammunition on them and
Run!
only a handful will die.
you! Get running! Warriors, move out!
That's okay, Rome's always been made overpowered, which I don't mind. Because I'm going to play as Rome
Step archers! Proud to
after this campaign. Which you guys will see before this campaign is over. Probably at the same time this episode's coming out, actually. That's Aurelian's Rome. I might play as Assassinids as well. It's on my to-do list, but I don't know. Doing too many of these campaigns all at once doesn't really burn me out. It's not like Warhammer does.
Hunger for blood and battle!
I know a lot of people have wanted me to cover the Assassinids for a long time, regardless of which game. And to be honest, when people request me to do stuff, that puts me off. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do what people want me to do. You get what you're given. If you don't like it, suck a lemon.
step noble archers!
Warriors, eager for
Our general is under attack.
Battle ready! And eager! Battle ready! Warriors!
We'll kill 'em all!
we've definitely got this. Most of their army's dead. Where's their general? I don't think we killed him. Oh yeah, he's hanging back over here. Why don't you lot
Battle is turning in our favor.
go and annoy him? And you're on skirmish mode, so
We
I won't have to micro
hunger
you.
for blood and battle!
Lancer! Armored Lancer!
Orders!
Amazonian riders! Macaco!
Armored Lancer! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You're getting a bit wrecked. Get back.
Scrappers ready! Move it! Ready to
Okay, get back. They're coming in really, like absolute garbage here. I mean, I should have just formed up against them, so just blobbed in.
Whoa!
Because they fumble over each other at this. Forgot about that.
all right! Battle ready!
And they just really need to get rid of those archers.
Amazonian riders! Get running!
Melee warriors!
Lancer! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We are the Dark Forest!
Amazonian riders!
Alright, battle's won. Let's just make sure we actually get them all.
Armored Lancers! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So where the oh, I was gonna say where's the general? No, don't bring
The
around
men are
this
wavering.
far away. I got no more missile. I got these two still. I thought I told you guys to keep attacking them, not back off at any point. Lull them back over here. So the worst thing that happened here, this guy took a lot of damage. I don't think whistling a shot would make him break. Wish these guys had trample instead of Draco. Yeah, make sure he's dead.
The enemy general is dead.
Alright, we're done here. Good, that went pretty well. I mean, like I said, apart from this, but that can just be replaced straight away. Good. Well, it actually might have been better if a unit got away just so we can get another victory, but that'll be fine.
Warriors all!
So yeah, we can see here, these are the noble step lancers. They don't actually cost that much, because we've got all of his reduced upkeep stuff. So, looking at it, let me just check this guy here. So he's just level 7. We can still increase, reduce upkeep by quite a lot. Yeah, there's a fairly decent difference between them. And the cost is fine. There's more experienced units to be had. Just trying to think what exactly we should do. So I've got 4 4 recruit slots. Let's merge this. Get another noble step lancer and the Alani noblewoman archer. So comparing these two, yeah, they're better in just about every way. I'm just not certain if they're as fast. That's all, which is definitely important. So this one here, also disband him. It'll be more expensive in this guy's army, but not by a huge amount. I've got 1 more recruit slot. Good. Next turn they'll be ready to go back out here and fight these guys again. Neither of these guys will be able to attack us, so we've got time to sort things out. Alright, that's the end of what we can do this turn. I mean, we go into diplomacy, but how many times do we have to go in here
Rome is as always.
and realise that we can't get anything done before we just don't bother. Yeah, see, that increases their chance of success with the assassination, so that's very important. Plus, we need the cunning. Alright, good. Let's move on. Be good once we get our 3rd spy as well. The Marcomanni weren't able to do anything. So, rat infestation, just appease the gods, whatever. As long as it doesn't cost us anything. Okay, get your ass over here. So these guys here are on force march and they're starving or something. Even if we got ambushed, it wouldn't be able to do anything to us. Well, I'll tell you what, they won't be able to ambush us if you successfully sabotage them. Good job. Also, giving him more promotions. Let me just see here. So he gets reduced upkeep 10%. So that would be, let's see, he's currently a warband leader, minus 6%, so that would reduce it by another 2%. Do it again for the 10%. But it costs a lot of money. Let's just hold off on that for the time being. So this region, okay, so they still don't have the slums here. Good. He's not going to be able to make any attacks. So where'd that other motherfucker go? If I had to guess... I don't really want to guess. We need a little bit more visibility over here, because he could be hiding here, or he could be hiding down there. He couldn't have gone too far. So I want you to come over here and capture the settlement. It didn't really give us any information about whether or not he's here. Okay, so he definitely didn't go that way. Where the hell did the motherfucker go? Just vanished. Unless he's on an ambush stance somewhere. Just vanished. Must be hiding somewhere. It's okay, our armies are at full strength now. I won't recruit this turn. Well, for one thing, we don't have any money. Because, like I said, we want to replace these troops, but it's not desperate. Gotta get back to Nisos. Good, he's going to level up. That's it. Extra replenishment, extra ammunition, extra armor, and cunning. All good stuff. And I've got just enough money to spread rumors about this horse-fucking motherfucker. Moving on. So, more plague is... Okay, what's this? Let's see. Omens of Conquest, I guess. Good. By grabbing this, that'll provide... Why is there so much squalor here? Oh, because of, like, rats and shit. Well, the rats, they won't last there that much longer. So he's come out of force march. Just continue to sabotage him anyway. Oh, damn it.
For the all highest. Ah!
Should be an easy auto resolve with that. Even though they haven't fully recovered, let's just make a rush for Grinev.
Path is blocked. What?
I think you should stay here for the turn. That guy there's got no cunning at all.
Share my fire. For the all highest. Legs.
Ah,
The way is blocked.
so that's where he was. He managed to get back here. Sabotaging him might help. I definitely don't want to fight that battle manually, because we can't guarantee it's going to be that easy settlement to assault.
Sabotage.
But if we bring in the other army, we should be able to auto-resolve it.
To their hovels. For the
Our armies are built for fighting on the field, not for city assaults. Again, depending on what the city looks like. The damage there is absolutely fine.
ready for orders.
Good, they didn't manage to convert anything either, so that's good. They must be low on cash or something.
Ready for orders.
There are more guys on the way.
For the all highest.
But if they come here and attack us, we should be fine. I mean, all of our horse archers are in good shape.
For the
You could come back over here. Or even over here. Because if he attacks us, we'll easily beat him. And replace... Oh, not the step lancers, but some of the armored step lancers with better units.
All Father be praised. Excitement at last. Are you ready?
Just let them replenish. I don't have money to just recruit every single turn. It's actually kind of good that they've captured these regions, because that way I don't have to go to war with Lydia. Or Lydia, or however it's pronounced. Marcomanni have a lot of armies. Anyway, moving on. Did I increase Imperium? No. So what happened with... what's all this? Didn't I put an edict down here? Why did it change? I must have actually lost Imperium or something, and now I've got it back. I don't know. Just let that repair over time. It's not a big deal. Okay, moving on. Good, and they didn't do anything. Trouble Confederation, German Confederation with what? Ah, these guys here, they confederated. Well, good. That means turns two enemies into one. That actually makes it easier for me. And I'll be taking this. Thank you very much. Oh, that's right. I spent a lot of money trying to convert that, didn't I? Oh, it's not that much. I should have just cancelled it when they were on their way there. Silly money. Okay, I need you to maintain public order here. This province here is under control now. Somewhat.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
Damn, the Marcomanni. How the hell did they get so strong? They're not supposed to be this strong of a faction. They've taken all of that. Alright, I'll need you to catch up with them and sabotage them. Oh shit. If I sent you down here, we've got to be very careful that we actually make sure that we get victory. Because victory here would be very good. You're a little bit better than you were last time. You're not quite at full strength though. 13 units and 8 units, so that's 21. And then, so 27 units. He should still be able to do it. I'm going to come over here, because these guys, I reckon, their next stop is bloody Olbio or something. But yeah, sometimes you just got to take a risk. Let's get over here and put a stop to him.
For the All-Father!
It's mostly just spear levy. They don't have that many archers, so as long as we're careful, we should be fine. But yeah, taking out their armies reduces their ability to counterattack us. And they have more armies than us, so we have to fight them. I don't know where their reinforcements are going to come from. Let me just have a look here. Most likely from the south, so we need to show up. I'll just go hide over here for the time being. Use up our ammunition, and then cycle charge.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
I definitely think that when it comes to cavalry, Attila does it better.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Actually, quite a few here. You guys come around over here, because I think we should try and charge into them before their reinforcements get here. But yeah, thin them out. Yeah, charge into them, just to make them activate their skirmisher ability. fucking morons with skirmish mode. So far, so good. Don't worry about them too much. Okay, he can. Alright, just back off, back off. Not confident, because they'll still be fighting them when these guys here show up. Anyway, our archers are absolutely wrecking them so far, so we might actually have enough ammunition to do significant damage. Just keep these guys out of it for the time being. So these guys here, yeah, they've got the Draco ability, which it's good against cavalry, I guess. Probably most of the armies that we go up against will be infantry. Hopefully the Royal Lancers will be better. So far so good, we've barely taken any damage. We've inflicted a lot of casualties on them. Good. One of the cavalry units wiped out. Over here. Only 18 of them left. Okay, stop firing. Anyone that shoots from now gets crucified. Alright, good. One of the problems with artillery sometimes, they'll finish off a unit and then they'll take another shot. They just waste so much ammo. Okay, I think at this stage here, now we're up against a full stack. But of course we've used up about a third of our ammo, probably a little bit more than that. Maybe 2/5.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Run! Curse you! Run! Curse you! Get running! Run! Curse you! Warriors, move out! Get running!
That's it, that cavalry unit's wiped out.
Curse you!
Okay, these guys are getting close.
Get running!
Yeah, our girls are just a little bit tired now. Don't stand and fight against them. Not a good idea. Alright, well, we don't have a choice. They're just too fast now.
We have discovered.
Let's hope and get rid of them before these guys show up.
Noble riders! Glorious riders!
They just have one fucking Thracian cavalry there. What's their goddamn morale bonus on this difficulty? Where he's going? Get back. Oh shit, we're cornered. It's... What have I selected here? No. Have them shoot. We can probably still get out over this way. This way. Because they've lost all their cavalry now, they've lost their mobility. Got to thin them out as much as possible before we go into melee. We're taking a lot of... I think there's a lot of friendly fire going over that hill. Maybe I should tell them to stop shooting while they're doing that. I think what they really need to do is program it that the arrows cannot do damage until like half a second after they've been shot. That would prevent the stupidity of like the friendly fire that you see in this. Have a bit of a rest, I suppose. You know, and shoot at the same time.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Shit, I'm gonna shoot this. Seeing a lot of missile units in here. Okay, we got to get to the center of the map. If we're gonna fight with the lancers, we need to be able to envelop them. And who have we got over here? Noble bodyguard. All right, let's get over here and start killing him. If you want to start shooting at him, you can do that. No, actually, put that on. No, shit. Oh, that is skirmish mode. I thought I'd get him to topple him out.
Noble riders!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Run! Pass you! Get running! Warriors, move out!
So still a lot of units out here.
Noble riders!
Just have them go back there because they're just too exhausted right now. You just shoot him.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Riders! Noble riders!
Step lancers!
Step noble archers! Armored lancers!
Lancers!
I need him to turn around so it's shooting him in the back. So I'll feign a charge into his flank.
Kill! Riders! Forward! Armored lancers!
They're right behind me now. There's no time to charge into him. We'll still be in combat by the time they get here, and it'll be hard to detach. Maybe if I cycle charge, just get him in and then get out. Might be not so bad. Yeah, they got a lot of charge resistance, so that didn't do much damage at all. It did more damage to our own units. It wasn't worth it.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
So, you know, he's how many kills did you get? 8. No, it definitely wasn't worth it.
We'll kill them all! Orders! Ready for battle! Ultramania!
At least they're splitting up their forces now. Okay, so we've got Spear Levy and Lyrian Armored Pikemen. Oh shit. Avoid them. We're over here. Spear Levy. Great units. If I charge into them and crush them, that'd be good. I need to kill this goddamn general here. Okay, we seem to be doing significant damage with our general's bodyguard.
We have
Stick clear,
discovered
stick
the
clear.
enemy's hidden units.
We lost one man on that, I think. Okay, we can still move back on here a little bit.
Step noble archers! Forward!
We might have just enough ammunition to kill that general.
Germania! Krieger vom Land! Run towards you! Warriors, move out! Get running!
Oh, skirmish, man. That's what's
We have
making
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Odin!
He's nearly dead. Kill him and make it a lot easier to break these guys.
The enemy general is dead.
Good. So you've done your worth. Oh shit. They've already caught up to us here. We had a little bit of a chance to rest, not a lot though. No, they didn't do much damage to us. Right, we'll use these guys to hit them in the rear, all the stragglers, because they've made a bit of a mistake here. They need to keep their army together against me. If they get into like a big blob, I can't charge them properly. Like this, we'll just take them out one at a time. Now I don't want to get my general in combat. Just want him to be close by to provide these bonuses.
Mounted orders! Armored lancers! Orders! Ready!
Armored lancers!
Heavy cavalry!
Armored lancers!
Warriors ready! Armored lancers! Stamp archers!
Sometimes I think these abilities are just total shit.
Armored lancers!
It's like -1 morale. When you're dealing with like dozens
Our
of
general
morale,
is under attack.
what does it matter? Back here.
Noble archers!
Armored lancers!
Okay, now I want these guys coming in over here. Try and hit them in the rear. That went well there. I don't think we took too much damage.
Stamp noble
It makes they need the
archers!
general to take out these Germanic hurlers, but try and draw them away from their main group.
Get running!
Armored lancers!
For Germania!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Stamp
Right, let's do this.
noble archers!
Armored lancers!
We have no fear! Stamp noble archers! Stamp noble archers! Ready! Stamp noble archers! And it's
It's just good enough that we shattered them. We don't necessarily need to wipe them out in this battle. We can do it in the next one. Because we're not taking the settlement in this fight. This is just fighting them out in the field.
Surrender!
Warriors of Germania!
Armored lancers!
Okay, now you can go and get them. Just have to stay away from them.
Armored lancers! We have no fear!
Armored lancers!
Round over here. You guys get round over here. And then we'll have them surrounded. Yeah, I'd say that we've won this fight. I don't think there's enough of them. They've lost their general.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get over here. Okay, we've got no more ammo left, but that's okay.
Ready for battle! Armored lancers!
A lot of missile units in here, and once the cavalry get in contact with them, they're
Warriors
gone.
eager for blood!
And that'll actually make it weaker, well, them weaker, because of the morale penalty they'll take from friends routing.
Step lancers!
Orders!
Warriors ready!
Get in, time to go.
Ready for battle! Armored lancers!
Stamp archers! Stamp lancers! We'll kill them all!
We are losing our advantage.
Shut up. That again. Look at them. Look how many of them are routing. Get in there, General. We need to win this.
Kill! Aye! Alright! Aye! Warriors of Germania!
A unit is running from the battlefield.
Some of our horse archers will get wiped out, but that's okay. Okay. That charge went really well, but we need to cycle charge.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Let me take this opportunity to run them down. Since this isn't just the end of them, might as well kill as many of them as we can. A lot of them shattered in that fight, which is great, but it's not over yet. So what's left? Looks like there's only 4 units left. Oh, they've got another noble bodyguard. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Germanic swords. Oh wait, 5.
A unit is running from the battlefield.
No, didn't need that one. Oh, I forgot about you.
Heavy cavalry! Step archers!
We'll kill them all! Now! Prepare to attack!
Trample before us!
Okay, so what are these? Spear levy. Send lancers over here to hit their rear. Same with these.
Riders, forward! Step lancers!
That should break them. What are these? Wolf warriors. Good. Once you're done with this spear levy, we'll go and deal with him. They shouldn't keep them separated like this. I mean, yeah. Good. But it's also don't let them get away. Because otherwise you just have to fight them again.
We'll kill them all! Sons of Woden!
So they still have those pikemen. They do. But you know, if we charge into their rear, they're not going to be able to do much with that. Okay, start getting into position for the next charge.
We hunger for blood and battle!
I'd say we got the better of them in the previous fight because it seems like we outnumber them by even more now. But we took out pretty much all of their crap units and their elite units still stand.
Step noble archers!
Doesn't bother me if these units here get wiped out. I'll send them back to the other province, to Dacia, to recruit the noble women, which, as we can see, they do a very good job. 285 kills. That's much better than these.
Ready to ride!
Armored lancers!
If they turn around,
Lancers!
get back. They didn't have time to set up. Oh, those pikes, I reckon. Come back.
Warriors eager for blood!
We are the dark forest!
Withdraw!
A unit is running from the battlefield.
I thought we had this one here.
Hold back!
Gotcha! As you say!
Watch out. That's where the pikes are fighting. Okay, get back. We need to charge into these guys.
A unit is running from the battlefield.
Armored lancers!
Okay, he's got his back turned to us. Charge him.
Step noble lancers!
Oh shit. That's like the wrong thing there.
Step noble archers!
Good. Come on, they're wavering. This is our chance. There we go. We've won. Definitely going to be a costly victory, but that's okay. The odds were against us right from the start, so the fact that we have men standing and they don't, we win. That's some major damage, though. Also, it gives our guy a chance to get some more experience. He did a great job. Look at that, 358 kills. Maybe I should be getting those armored cataphracts instead of the Alani horse archers. The women, the Amazonian noble women, or whatever the fuck they're called. I didn't lose any units.
That is impossible. Ready for battle.
Alright then. So it's like nothing left, but if I auto-resolve this, units will die. It's only this left. All I need to do is just use the units that are that aren't damaged. This should only take a minute. Keep the other ones out of this. Because yeah, if I had like half a stack of these, we've seen how well they perform. I mean, they don't have the range that they do, and they don't have the speed, but damn, they're still good. Alright, so just use these two.
We serve Germania.
Could go and shoot them, but there's always a risk of shooting myself. Okay, there they are. Oh god, they're not even doing a good job there. Once these guys have used up their charge bonus, they're no good in a fight. It's all about the charge. There we go. Hope these guys don't get attacked during the end turn, because that'll suck. But it's good to be back here. And they've upgraded to level 2. And it's of our culture. Excellent. So I get 2 sanitation for all regions. Excellent. Just need to convert that. Thanks for the upgrade, bitch. So his army's still, you know, essentially at full strength, but it will take quite some time to replenish. We just have to hope they don't attack. It's a bit of a gamble, because I really don't want him to die. Definitely needs more campaign movement range. Okay, what next?
Thirsty for battle.
Get rid of him.
Father! Move out!
Should have been easy. Auto resolve. Don't think I'll lose any units.
The All-Father guides my steps.
So if we have a look at the strength rating between the two, they're still considered stronger than us, but then again, our army is pretty weak, and they've got a full stack over here. We'll see if they're willing to accept the peace treaty now.
Gods of the afterlife.
Okay,
Spare my
good.
ass. Well, why do you trouble my digestion?
I've got the region that I wanted. I would like to prevent them from being able to counterattack. Let me just see if...
Ready for orders.
I mean, it would have been good to come here, but we could just accept a short peace treaty, and then we'll attack them again once we've recovered
My
our
time is
strength.
better spent feasting and
hell?
hunting than listening. So be quick with your chattering. What? Peace? When your skulls are as yet unstacked.
Okay, well, I guess not then.
Peace. Be grateful I do not have your peaceful tongue ripped from your head for speaking such a word. Come, come. Let me hear
I wonder
you
why it
talk.
changed from the
I
first
warn
time.
you, I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
Nope, they don't want any of that.
My
Fine.
ancestors were quite inventive with dolts like you. They used fire and skinning knives. Peace, I spit on you.
I was born to end.
Okay, we've got enough money that we could raise another full stack, but then we'd have no money, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, need to look into politics. Yeah. Gotta keep him in the dirt. Again, could secure him another promotion, which would reduce upkeep costs. Same with him. It's not too expensive. And then what about construction out here? So sanitation's at 2 here. If we upgraded this, it'd give us more food. I'd say go with this instead. We've got plenty of food. We need the extra wealth from agriculture. So they'll give us an extra 200 there. Okay, moving on. So fingers crossed we just don't get attacked there. Okay, all good. Nothing bad happened during the end turn. Well, unless someone else declares war on me. What are they doing? Nothing. Good. So... excellent. Right, food, yeah, if that happens, it's alright.
Warriors all.
So... if I look at these guys, they're at war with me, Lydia, and Rome. Rome, I think, is confined down to here. If I had to guess, I'd say so. And they don't like me. Oh wait, they don't like them. They actually really like me, but I don't see them anywhere. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so Gallic, Rome, yeah, don't worry about them. Securing Thracia and Macedonia could be our next option, and Pannonia. But I can't see where that army went. He's probably up this way. He could be over there.
Thirsty. Is that all? Get moving.
That's where he went. I just need to know where he was. Alright, because I need to sabotage him. Stop him from moving around. Fuck me sideways. Alright, if he's going to catch us, we better get out of here. Losing Nisos will suck, but
Stragglers will be
losing this army would be
behind.
worse. Okay, if we get to here, we won't get caught up in the fight, but we won't get any replenishment this turn. To stay here for a short moment, I might be able to get a peace treaty with them if
Ready for battle.
I bribe them with enough money.
The path is blocked.
Just hold on.
None will escape.
What are they doing? It's the Vandali. We want to fight them next. Alright, so let me just see. German Confederation.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill or slowly, and I may feed your tongue to the dogs.
Moderate chance of success.
Attack! Besieging
I need to
settlement.
fight this battle manually because we have no idea what else is out here. So I need to keep my casualties at a minimum. Because we're still recovering. Anyway, my horse archers should be able to finish them all off. Because this time, you know, we're not badly outnumbered. So you come and hang out over here. And let them do the damage. Also, if we can keep their casualties above 42, then somewhat, well, as in keep their numbers above 42, we'll be roughly replenishing all the units at the same rate.
Run! Curse you! Warriors, move out!
So it doesn't look like they want to come out and fight us. Alright, send a few guys up this way.
Warriors, move out! Get ready! Run! Curse you!
We definitely don't want to be fighting in this area here. Fight them out in the open.
Get ready!
Because I get stuck by all these
We have discovered
things
the
here.
enemy's hidden units.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to put everything in here.
Run! Curse you! Warriors, move out! Archers, get running! Echo! Please!
As long as they're not firing... I was going to say, as long as they're not firing back at us, it doesn't matter, but they are firing back, so... Get back.
Archers! Echo! Run! Curse you! Now! Get moving! Warriors!
The visibility failed us there. But we haven't taken any casualties yet, so that's good.
Noble riders! Fire! Run! Curse you! Echo!
Shit, come on, move back.
Riders!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Running!
Good, we got him out of the settlement now. Oh, shit, there's no way out. For you. Just go out this way. You'll meet up with us again later.
Noble riders!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Warriors, move out! Warriors, move out! Run, curse you! Warriors, move out! Run, curse you!
What the fuck? I mean, they were long since dead. Stupid shit.
Warriors, move out! Run, curse you!
So
We
you
have
can make your way
discovered the enemy's hidden
around
units.
this.
Kill 'em all!
Or even, probably even come in through their rear. Would be okay now.
Noble riders! Get running! Warriors, move out! Noble riders! Run, get running! Warriors, move out! Run, curse you! Warriors, move out! Run, curse you! Get running! Warriors, move out! Run, curse you! 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 Warriors, move out!
on, just die, you piece of shit. Good, finally.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
So yeah, if we can get a peace treaty after this battle, that would be great, because I need some time to rest my armies. And also, like I said, I want to take on the Vandali. I think they're getting ready to fight me as well. I mean, we could keep fighting these guys, we would win. It's just, there's not much benefit in fighting them right now. I need to consolidate these territories. Another funny thing is, they're actually in a stronger position now than they were at the beginning of this war, largely due to the other people that have been fighting. What's that, reinforcements or something? Where'd they come from? Got to see them on skirmish mode. I think we could shoot them in on the flanks, but when you're managing this many horse archers, it can be very difficult to micromanage, especially keeping a circle around the units. Especially if they decide to expand outwards, then you're fucked. It's not good to shoot into shields, but oh well. It's better than shooting nothing. They've been severely thinned out, and the enemy general is nearly dead. They've left these guys out in the open. Now I'm only charging at them to stop them from shooting at us, activate their skirmish mode, not to actually charge into them.
The enemy general is dead.
This hill is doing so well against my shots. They're not taking very much damage. Are they armored or something? Just got shields. Almost done. Only a few of them left. So yeah, you can charge into that. Watch where you're shooting. You fools. I guess I shouldn't have charged into him. That's alright, got him in the end. Like I said, as long as I keep this above 42. Oh, jeez. Okay, you stay out of this now. Right on 42. What the hell are you shooting at? Shooting at our bloody allies.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
The army loss penalty should be inflicted. There it is. Cool. Like I said, I knew I'd have enough ammunition to finish off this battle without needing lances at all. Okay, I'm going to sack the settlements, just because I need the money. And then I'm going to raze it to the ground. Actually, no, I'll occupy it. So I'll probably get more money by demolishing this. Doesn't say how much. Oh shit, we're well past an hour and a half. Next autosave will end it there. Okay, so how about that peace treaty?
Come, let me hear your talk. I warn you, I have no stomach for the meek or nice.
Okay, there we go.
The gods will...
They've accepted peace, which will buy us a little bit of time. Like a handful of turns. We'll catch them again with their pants down as soon as we can.
Come, sit, share my fire.
So yeah, need that campaign movement range. Okay, now I need you to come up here so that we can begin our attack on all this stuff. I don't have much money.
I am the destroyer of men.
It's a full stack there, but our full stack should be able to deal with it. I don't think they'd make the attack, unless they're going to send 2, which would suck. Unless I make the attack first. I mean, they're up to be ambushed right here. How strong are they? And the Naharaho Rivali, they hate them. So if I went to them and be like,
The
I was
flapping
trying to see how strong they are compared to me. Not very strong at all. It could be their only army.
I
It's funny how
welcome you.
they're at war with these guys here, but they're willing to send an army over here just to protect their border. You know, just to make sure that I don't get anything. But anyway,
You are welcome. Although my ancestors and people expect talk with purpose and honesty.
alright, offer to join the war against the Vendali. They see as moderate. Okay, fine. Fine, whatever. I can just declare war
Wise.
outright with them anyway. Right, I just want to see up here.
All father, is there nothing else?
Yeah. Best to attack as opposed to. What's the saying goes? Best to strike first, or you'll be the first struck. Alright, so the auto save hits there. So we'll end the episode here, and we'll fight this next time. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 6 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.